Hey golf fans, this is early 1981 and welcome to Black Rock Cove here on the Golf Club 2019. This is another course which featured on the Tiger Woods franchise. We are playing off the white tees, pin set number 1. Fairways are normal, greens are soft, green speed's fast, everything else is set to default. This is once again another course that has been designed by Alan Greenspun. He is nailing the courses that we all used to love back on Tiger. So hole number 1, par 4, stroke index 2, playing 396 yards. Once again, this looks like just how I would call it. I think the last time I can really recall playing Black Rock Cove was Tiger Woods PGA Tour 2003, and I'm sure the main one that comes back to me is I played Val Summers, is it? In like a match play challenge. She only played when the weather was exactly 72 degrees for her hair or something like that. Good days, good times. So let's see how we start off here. Oh, it's a wonky swing. I was hoping to kick on from the middle fairway onto the second fairway, but we're going to hit the light rough here. And while we do manage to find that fairway, very fortunate there. Not feeling my swing there at all. So we've got 75 yards up 10 feet. Greens are soft. Just going to try and pitch this. That's a better swing line, better execution. This should run out and hopefully set me up with a few feet away from the pin. Probably about a 5-footer. Start us off with an opening birdie. 6-foot putt. Not much movement in this at all. Green speeds are 169. That should turn. It does turn. And we do start off with a birdie. But great to be revisiting these courses, guys. I spent an insane amount of time on the Tiger Woods franchise. And Black Rock Cove. Very, very good course. Probably in my top 5 favourite Tiger Woods courses of all time. But hole 2 is a par 5, playing 577 yards, stroke index 8. Severe dog leg right. I do recall the main difficulty in this course was your tee shots. But obviously back in Tiger Woods you had the spin, which really helped you out. On a favourable wind, I would be taking that on and looking to kick it on off that little cement patch. But we don't have that luxury of the wind. We've got 0 mile per hour wind here, so just looking, this is downhill. Hopefully this just lands right at the front of the fairway or kicks into the heavy. I've put a fast in it, it's going to add yardage. Tree might hold it up here. Oh, went right through the tree leaf. Get a nice kick. But we are going to be in the heavy rough and we will be struggling to get out of here. 65 to 72%. Wow, that ball is absolutely plugged. Going to have to stick with a 2-iron. Just looking to get this back out onto the fairway. Looks like we've got a slope that's going to take us to the left. It's a good strike, but we've put a fast on it again. My swing is so erratic today so far. But we're back on the fairway. Going to have a gap wedge, 122 yards up 18 feet. Pardon me. Slight of an uphill slope, it's going to move us left. Wind should take us slightly left as well. Green's breaking back on itself. So a de-lofted gap wedge. It's a better strike, it's not great. Has it got the legs? Yes, that's a great shot. Should start to turn towards the pin. Wow, surprised at that. Expected that to sit down almost instantly after the first bounce, but it didn't. But we've got a 6-foot putt for back-to-back birdies to go 2 under. Oh my goodness, that turned more than I expected, but I did slightly push my putt to the left to get out the cone, and disappointingly we were only picking up par there. That was a poor putt. So we are going to remain 1 under par. Hole number 3, par 4, playing 458 yards, stroke index 16. Once again, memories are flooding back to me here. The course is also coming back to me. I am starting to remember this hole here as well. I do recall it. From memory, the 15th, 16th, 17th and 18th Absolute beautiful, visually beautiful holes. A lot of rock work in them, I do believe. It's been such a long time. So just applied a touch of fade here just to try and hold this ball. Hopefully we don't kick too far right here and be right in line with that tree. There we go, I shouldn't have spoke. Far better swing line there. Hopefully that can continue. I think we might have to play a touch of fade here once again round the tree. Yeah, that tree's right in our line of sight. 9 iron should be good. Just going to loft it up one touch. Just applying a touch of fade just to counteract the wind here and hopefully bring us back round. Need to get a good swing in this one. Yeah, decent swing. The fade's starting to kick in. It didn't come around as much as I would have liked, but yardage is bang on. We are pin high. Probably looking at about a 10 to 12 foot putt for birdie here. 13 footer. This is quite a difficult putt. Slightly uphill though, so we can attack it. Is going to break quite aggressively to the right. Should start to turn heavy here. It does. Oh, and we do pick up a birdie on the side and move to 2 under par. So, hole number 4. Short par 4. Playing 368 yards, stroke index 10. But once again, it does look like designer Alan Greenspun has nailed this. I mean, it would have took me a few holes. But if there was no name on this course, just say it was question mark. Probably by the 3rd hole, this hole, I would have guessed that it was Black Rock Cove. Very distinctive course. I'm going to be aggressive here and take on this drive. I'm sure that the uphill element, we should have enough fairway to work with. Probably going to kick in just from the rough here after the bunker. But it is uphill, so we shouldn't run out of fairway. Going to have to swing well here. Good execution. Travelling well. Oh, hits the fairway. I did expect to hit a light rough or heavy rough there, but that's a fantastic tee shot, and that's going to be no more than a pitch shot into this 4th green. 75 yards, down 3 feet. Just going to put a touch aloft on this pitching wedge. 0 mile per hour winds. I can't recall the last time I played in that. Oh, I put that left. Why is it going right? We'll take it. It's worked out fairly well considering the swing line didn't deserve that outcome. Got no idea why that went right. But we do have a putt from 4 feet. Greens are fairly challenging, a lot of aggressive breaks on them. But we do manage to drive that right into the heart of the cup. And we move to 3 under par. Good start to the round. 3 birdies and a par. Hole 5, par 4, playing 431 yards, stroke index 12. But like I say, and like I recall, I did say, I think on the 1st hole, 2nd hole, that the main challenge in this course was the tee shots. And it certainly seems to be the same way here on the Golf Club 2019 version of Black Rock Cove. Oh, it's risky. I think we'll have to come down to the 2 iron here just to be safe. Probably going to be a 2 iron and then maybe a 5 iron. Or a 6 iron into the green, I would imagine, going by my yardage. It's a far better strike, far better swing. That should run out just to the left side of the fairway.
Looks like about
5 hybrid is gaming. No, I think it will be 5 iron. I'm surely we can run this on towards the green. Just looking to kick this onto the green, probably from the fairway, avoiding that bunker and tree. Just playing a touch of fade here. De-loft in this. 1 touch of fade just to bring it round. Looks like the green's going to take the ball towards the cup as well. Beautiful strike. Fade's turning. This should be right at the flagstick. This could actually go in. Come on, get up. Should start to turn towards the pin. Keep going, keep going. Fantastic golf shot. Just lacked the legs. It's going to give us another birdie opportunity from 8 feet. Very little movement in this one. Just got to keep my putt line straight, hopefully. Managed to do that. And that drops once again into the heart of the cup for another birdie. And we do move to 4 under through the first 5 holes. Hole number 6 is a long par 3, but I do recall this one. It's drastically downhill. 254 yards, stroke index 4. Huge elevation drop here. What are we, about down 400 feet? 209 feet. I wasn't too far off. So, probably going to have to be pitching wedge. Just let me double. Got a 2 mile per hour wind. I'm going to have to go pitching wedge. No, gap wedge. It is gap wedge. This should hopefully bounce out quite aggressively for me with the height it's coming down, and it should stop quite quickly on the soft greens. That's a beautiful strike. Stay up. Stay up. Stay up. What a beautiful aerial shot of the course. It might come up. It should bounce aggressively here. No, it stops stone dead. I can only imagine we've caught an uphill slope there.
Sweet. Here's a putt for birdie.
A slight uphill slope. I did expect the ball to bounce out a bit firmer than that, but 18 feet's not bad. Tough putt here. Uphill, going to turn to the right. Come on, turn. Oh, didn't turn as much as we'd have liked. And that is going to set up a simple tap in for the par. And we are going to remain 4 under par.
Decent little putt there. 4 under for the round.
Hole number 7, par 4. Playing 438 yards, stroke index 6. It's actually a really nice looking course, this. This one's going to be a huge dogleg left. But once again, it looks like the tee shot's going to be very, very challenging. I'm sure this hole plays a lot longer than the 438 yards. We are off the white tees, guys. I did miss the yardage, but it is the furthest away tees. Just looking to kick this on from the rough. Hopefully just apply a touch of draw here. Just kick this on from the rough back onto the fairway. The rough looks steep. Oh, that is a horrible swing line. Oh, it's going more left. We might get a lucky bounce here. Is this going to kick out or is it going to stay in the heavy rough? Wow, look at that. Very fortunate. That ball went probably another 20 yards left than what I aimed for. I have had some really awful swing lines today. Not feeling my swing today at all. Some of my swings replicate a child's Etch-a-Sketch drawn board. So pitching wedge, de-lofted. What is good? Look at that swing line, guys. I tell you what though, it's working out not bad. It's going to come up short. It should kick out. The wedges are really sitting down on these greens. They're very, very deceptive. Not impressed with my swing line today at all. Another thing is we are landing some of these shots on uphill slopes, which is killing them on the soft greens. The ball's just sitting down instantly. Is that going to turn? No, didn't turn back at all. I thought it would have turned back earlier. It didn't. Poor putt, that one. And we are going to knock that in for a par. Very fortunate to score par there with the swing lines that we had. But you are remaining 4 under par here. Hole number 8, short par 4, playing 340 yards. Easiest hole on the course, coming in at stroke index 18. And what a beautiful looking hole this is. It really is a fantastic looking hole. Once again, tee shot's probably going to be up towards this narrow part of the fairway and then a little pitch into the green. I certainly want to be aggressive here. Bunkers in play. Huge bunker here that if we don't swing well, this is going to be right into the bunker. Need to keep this right where we've aimed it. Hopefully the wind is going to help us out. Put it fast. It's right in the bunker. Watch this. It's going to be plugged. Absolutely plugged. We're going to do well to get this ball out of here. I think we'll just have to pitch it out. Let's go to the pitching wedge. Let's go 9 iron actually. This is getting nowhere near the green, guys. Just hoping to get this out off the bunker and leave myself either another pitch or a flop. Oh, this went way right. So we're stuck in the heavy rough here. Probably looking at our first drop shot of the round, unfortunately. Flop shot. This de-lofted flop shot should run out well here. We should get a good run out. Decent execution. This should run out well. Come on, keep coming. It's not bad. Obviously, I would have liked it a lot closer to the pin, but we're going to have a tricky par putt. 13 footer uphill for the par save. Turn. I've lost it. Oh, and it drops in the side door there, and we do somehow manage to save par. What scrambling that was there. So we do remain 4 under par. Hole number 9, par 5, playing 597 yards, stroke index 14. Absolutely stunning looking hole, this one. I think it's just the nostalgia of playing these courses that are obviously remastered on the Golf Club 2019. That's a term I'm going to use. Absolute fantastic, by the way. Hats off to Alan Greenspun. And thank you very much, sir, for taking the time and effort. It's given me a pitch shot to deliver this course. Oh, I tell you what, I'm going to try and walk this. Oh no, I remember all the bunkers over there. I'm going to try and kick this off over the bridge. Score's not important, guys. It's the entertainment value. Let's see if we can kick this on over the bridge. Probably a 1 in 10 shot. Not the cleanest of strikes. Balls probably... I'll tell you what, it's got a chance depending on where this kicks. Is it going to hold up in the rough, or are we in the drink? It's going to hold up in the rough. We weren't far off hitting the bridge. Where it would have made it across is another matter.
Deep in the rough here.
So the heavy rough is really punishing in this course. Once again, just looking to get this out. Back onto the fairway. 8 iron, downhill slope is going to move the ball to the right. Way! Our first laser beam of the round. Probably that fast has helped me, because other failing that fast, that ball was going to be in the heavy rough. But a far better swing line. And it's going to leave us 168 yards uphill. That wind keeps fluctuating. I was just going to say 2 mile per hour wind that changed to 0. So just lofting up the 7 iron. There's another laser beam. That's far better swing line. Long may that continue. Should sit down. Oh, wow. So some of the approach shots are sitting stone dead, and then some of them are running out a little bit past the flag, more than you would expect. But we do manage to birdie that par 5, and we do move to 5 under par. Solid front 9. Hole number 10, par 4, playing 426 yards, stroke index 1, making this the hardest hole in the course. This is where the course starts to really come alive, in my opinion, the back 9. There's a waterfall. I was going to say I thought there was a waterfall in this course, but look at that, absolutely fantastic. A tough green there. So just looking, this is an uphill fairway. Never making it up there, to be honest. 104 yards. So we're going to come over to the right here. Look to kick out the rough at worst if we do hit the rough, and leave a line of shot in between the rocks. It's another better swing line. This should kick out easily. And that's going to be in prime location for our approach shot into the 10th green. 162 yards, 26 feet uphill. Don't want to be short here, that's the only thing. But I'm just going to loft up this 7 iron. Wind's going to take us to the left. Slope's going to take us to the right. Try to fire this right at the flag. Right at the flagstick. We're back to a wonky swing line. It's going slightly more left. Should have the legs as well. It should run out. Yardage was bang on. Just the swing line letting us down again today. So we've got a 14 foot putt, up 2 inches. Look at that waterfall. Really, really cool. Love the sound of it. That's not going to turn back, is it? No. It's another poor putt. We've had some really wild putts today. And we've had one or two good ones. But we tap that in for the par. Can't complain if you're shooting par on the hardest hole in the course, and we do remain at 5 under par. Hole number 11, par 3, playing 181 yards, stroke index 17. It's another fantastic looking hole. Love the water aspect here. That bunker is really going to punish you if you're not online here. 4 mile per hour wind, 189 yards, down 4 feet. Let's say it's playing 187 into the wind. I think I can actually just play this 6 iron. Flush. Not touching this at all. It's a good swing. Oh, that wind's really holding it up. Wow, that wind really held that ball up. 179 yards, and once again that ball almost stopping stone dead. But we are 1 feet up here. 29 foot. Gonna have to play this quite aggressive. That's a good line. I tell you what, if we played this firm enough, if we... Oh, wow, no. Didn't play that with enough porridge, and we've just came up short. We had the ideal line there as well. Yeah, that was bang on line. Got to have underhit that. And it's another par. I will be delighted if we manage to go round this full 18 here without dropping a shot the way I'm swinging today. My swing has been so inconsistent. But hole number 12, par 4, playing 375 yards, stroke index 5. And like I say, this course is really coming alive in the back nine. Really impressed. Tough green once again. So 373 yards. Good tee shot. Oh, look at the swing line again. This could go anywhere. It's going left as you would expect. Is it going to kick right? No, it's probably going to be in the heavy rough once again. Oh, we just managed to hold on to the fairway. Very, very fortunate outcome there. I really can't get over my swing. This is the worst I've swung in a while. So an uphill pitch shot. Should run out well. And that should set us up for about a 5 to 6 foot putt for the birdie.
Alright, drop this one in. This one for birdie.
This one's going to turn to the left. It does exactly that, and we do pick up a birdie there. Very fortunate to pick up a birdie after that tee shot, but we do move on to 6 under par. Hole 13, par 5, playing 498 yards, stroke index 9. And I really remember this one here. Hopefully we can draw this tee shot round and find the downhill bounce onto the fairway. Sometimes it's a bit of luck. Very challenging hole, this one, but very well designed. So we are going to have to try and draw this with a driver round the rock and just hope for a fortunate kick off the rock. It's going to take us down onto the lower fairway. So just drawing this a little bit. Should have the legs to get up there because it is downhill. Half decent swing line considering today's swings. This should kick left hopefully off this rock. Oh, nice. Is it going to have the legs to get down onto the lower part? Oh, wow, it's going along the wall there. Oh, no, how close were we? Wow, very bizarre ball movement there. Very bizarre, so we're probably just going to have to pitch this out. Same with in heavy rough. Looks more like a rock to me. We're stuck between a rock and a hard place. So just looking to pitch this back on to the fairway. Oh, there we go. There's a laser beam. Where's that been? It's only our second straight swing of the round, like really straight swing. So 158 yards down, 15 feet. I think we can come down to the 9 iron. Just going to deal off this a touch. 2 touches to be precise. Hopefully we've got enough club to get up towards the flag. That's a better swing line once again. It looks on line. Has it got legs? No. Why? We're really coming up short here. Really coming up short. My yardage has been a bit poor today, to say the least. Maybe it's because I'm so used to playing on firm, fast greens. So once again an uphill putt. This one's going to turn to the right. Oh, I tell you what, wasn't a bad effort. Good putt line.
Alright, short little putt for you here. Well done.
Disappointed to pick up par there. Was that a par 5?
And that'll keep you
Yeah, it was. We've not played the par 5s well today at all. 1 birdie out of the 3 par 5s so far. Hole number 14, and what a beautiful hole it is a par 3, playing 134 yards, stroke index 11. Once again, huge drop in elevation, 135 yards. Probably going to have to beat a lob wedge. 90, 120, 45 yards. Just going to deal off this a touch. Definitely the lob wedge. Looks like the green's flat as a pancake, so if we're on the green, should have a good birdie opportunity. I've pulled that left again. That's going to go left. Yeah, it is. How's the yardage? Yardage is absolutely frighteningly bang on to. We're just going to be about 20 feet to the left of the flag.
Okay, 20 feet.
20 feet bang on. Okay, just got to keep my putt line straight here, which we've done. Is it going to hold its line? It is, and we do pick up a birdie there. I do apologise to anyone who has came here to the channel to watch this for a good swing line. You're not going to see that today. I think we've had 2 or 3, that's about it. Hole 15, par 4, playing 423 yards, stroke index 13. Now, this is what I'm saying. Holes 15, 16, 17, 18, guys, are just some of the most stunning course holes you're going to see in a course. I do recall the back 9 with fond memories on this course. Off there in the distance, the rock work, absolutely stunning. Alan Greenspun's made a great remastered version of Black Rock Cove here. That's a better swing. That should be right down the centre of this uphill fairway. It is exactly that. It's probably going to be a lob wedge, sand wedge maybe into the green. Sand wedge it is, 109 yards, up 7 feet. Just going to deal off this one touch, going by how quickly things have been sitting down on these greens for me. It's a good swing. This is all over it. This could go in. It's in. Oh my goodness, you're talking about inches. 5 inches, stop stone dead. Almost putting that in for the eagle, but we do pick up the birdie. And we move on to hole number 16, par 4, short par 4, 318 yards, stroke index 7. This one should be easily drivable. Probably going to be 5 hybrid or 2 iron. Looking at it, but what a beautiful looking hole. Down 104 feet. It's gave me the 2 iron by default. Let's have a look at the 2 wood. No, that's too long. 2 wood's too long. 2 iron should just about kick on from the heavy rough, I would imagine. Green certainly turns to the left, so what to aim this right off the flag. Wind should take us round, but the green certainly turns to the left here. Decent execution. It's holding its line. Should kick on. It is going to kick on. Has it got the legs to get up towards that pin? Decent attempt. We are going to have an eagle putt here. 28 footer, down 1 foot. This one's really going to break hard left. Just touched that. It's really starting to turn. Oh wow, that needs to stop. Sit. Wow, that's went about 10 feet past.
Here we go. Drop this one for birdie.
10 feet past exactly. I didn't think I played it as firm as that. This one's for birdie. Oh, wow. Our pattern's been atrocious today. It really, really has.
Alright, nice short one for you.
How on earth? With 3 pattens there for the par.
You could have had a birdie there.
Really disappointed with my putting today. It should be 2-3 shots at least better off, bar a few crazy putts. It's been all down to my mistakes. But hole number 17. Wow, look at this. Fondly remember this rock formation. A little cave, a little cove. And it is a par 3. Playing 117 yards. So up 41 feet. Just going to deal off this gap wedge. Just looking to land this right at the flag or maybe a few feet short. And hopefully it sits down fairly quickly. That's a better strike. Oh, sit down, sit down, sit down. Ah, may run off the green. It has done. We're going to be in the fringe. I think we'll opt to putt this here. It's a makeable putt. Mind you, the way I've been putting today, it's probably not a makeable putt. It should turn to the right. Come on, turn, turn. Oh, it's on track and it does drop. Pardon me. And we do pick up birdie number 9. Final hole of this fantastic course is hole number 18. It's a monster par 5 playing 634 yards, stroke index 15. And look at this. Absolutely stunning. What a way to finish a course. What a hole for a final hole. I'm hoping my tee shot with a touch, a fade, I can attack this lower part that we're seeing here now. Once again, I'll rely on a bit of luck. Obviously, you've got your fairway over there, but it is down 197 feet. Looking for a favourable bounce here. So we are going to set this down the left and then just fade it. Let's have a look at the... Yeah, I'm looking to get a favourable kick off one of that mounds. So just a touch of fade. Need to swing this well here. It's decent. The fade should kick in. The fade's really kicking in. How's our luck though? What kind of bounce are we going to get here? Oh no, it's not the kindest of kicks. Going to be buried, are we? We're rattling about in between the rocks and the sand. Heavy rough it's classing this as. Ah. We've not had much luck today when we've needed it. But that's the way the cookie crumbles. We're not reaching the green here, but just looking to carry this past the bunker. Set up a little flop shot. And hopefully walk away with birdie. That's a good strike. Really good strike. Managed to carry the bunker. And that is probably going to be ideal for a flop shot. Lob wedge flop shot, I would imagine. 22 yards up 2 feet. Just going to fully loft this up. We are on an uphill slope as well. Looks like if we're slightly past the pin, it's an easier putt. Sit down. Should check up. Probably looking about a 6 to 7 foot putt for birdie, but it should be an easy putt. Little 6 footer. Very little movement in this one. It's just going to move to the left. Outside edge. Oh my goodness. I'm not sure if that was me misreading that or a combination of that and my putt line, but my putting's been atrocious today. I think we birdied 1 par 5 out of 4. But that is it. We do tap that in and we do finish with a 9 under par 63. Absolutely enjoyable round of golf there, guys. I do hope the players or the viewers or the subscribers who played Tiger Woods, this does bring back favourable memories watching this like it did me playing. For me, that's an absolute favourite and a 5-star. That is it for today's video, guys. Until the next one, take care, peace out, and love you all. Bye.